Hey, so here we are, Thursday of the last week of the Reconcile Happiness and Change series. And so I'm here because this week is the week of inspiration. And so I just wanted to tell you, or tell you again, depending how many times you've watched me, about the year I spent in 2018 with one piece of bad news after the other from my parents. My dad was suffering health issues. My mom had mental decline issues. And it was really one thing after the other. They lived, sorry, there's some birds and bees here. I'm in the middle of nature. So I'm going to just not bother the bees. So anyway, one piece of bad news after the other. You know, I'd go to be with my mom while my dad was in surgery and she couldn't stay alone. And, you know, she didn't take too well to that. I'd get back from that. And soon enough, there was another emergency I had to go to. It didn't help that I was an only child. But anyway, I managed to keep some sense, you know, some of those times were really hard. But I managed to keep some sense of happiness, and you know, for each person has to define their own happiness, and that's something I help my clients with, to really become clear about what it means to you, the happiness that you crave. But for me, it's you know, it's more on the side of peace and meaning than on the side of joy. But anyway, so these times that I was spending with my parents were really really charged in meaning, and that was really very fulfilling for me. But I'll tell you, the key to me being able to have that, to feel nourished by that, was to take the impact of the things that were difficult, to really take the impact without, you know, resisting, fighting, going into victim mode, you know, something that is so easy to do when something difficult happens to you. So these are all things that I work on with my clients, and with some amount of success, I might add. You know, I had a client who used to be very, very critical of the people around her, her work organization. It was always something on the outside. And, you know, from our work together, she's really learned to take things that are as they are, and to really just learn to take the impact and then move on, you know, after processing that impact. So I have many, many stories of clients that have had that particular transformation. Sorry. So if that is something that's of interest to you, you know, the best thing you can do is go to the link in my bio, and in there you can download your free guide, the 5 things in the way of your true happiness, and then you'll, you know, receive weekly emails from me, and you can always reply to one of those emails and let me know what you need. In that link, you'll also find some other free resources I have and the services I provide. So I really encourage you to go visit that link in my bio. And I'll be back, but possibly I can't, I'm not going to be back every Thursday for the next 4 weeks because I'm taking a bit of time off. And I'll be restructuring my weekly sharings in September. So you'll still get content from me, but I'll come in when I feel like it over the next 4 weeks. But you'll see me from time to time. So anyway, in the meantime, think about how you take the impact of things that are hard for you to take, and go visit that link up in my bio. So I wish you a great end of your day and a great month of August. Bye.